This girl does something dangerous to her little brother, right in front of their mother. Mom tries to get up and stop her, but her daughter's angry scream freezes her in place. At this critical moment, the boy raises his left hand, pointing to the right side of their mother. Before she can even react, the girl lets go. Then they tell their mother this was to make a wish to God, to help her get pregnant. Not long after, she actually does get pregnant. So who exactly are these two kids? A year ago, Jack and Lisa had just finished their wedding. Lisa suddenly started bleeding from her abdomen. The doctor told them she had lost the twins she was carrying, and she would never be able to get pregnant again. After losing a child, Lisa was devastated every day. She could only sleep with medication. To help his wife recover, Jack suggested adopting children from the convent. Lisa, who desperately wanted children, agreed. They went to the convent and met 5-year-old twins Andy and Annie. Pale skin, eyes so deep they seemed bottomless. As if hiding many secrets, suddenly thunder cracked, and they threw themselves into Lisa's arms. That moment made Lisa feel a wave of warmth, and she decided to adopt them. But something terrible was about to happen. After arriving home, they excitedly ran upstairs and started jumping on the bed that belonged to the dead twins. When Lisa saw this, she yelled at them to get down. At dinner, they started praying before the meal. This scene made Lisa increasingly uneasy. While unpacking their bags, she discovered they were filled with crucifixes. The next day, Lisa told them they didn't need to pray before meals anymore. Annie was surprised and asked Lisa if she didn't believe in God. Ever since losing her babies, Lisa had stopped believing. To make her believe in God again, Annie did something terrible. She did that dangerous thing to her brother until he could barely breathe. They did this just to make a wish for their mother. This scene terrified Lisa, but something even more frightening was coming. That night, Lisa found crucifixes hanging all over the doorways. Even scarier. While Lisa was playing with them, the lights suddenly went out. They put a pillowcase over Lisa's head and nearly suffocated her. Jack heard the commotion and asked why they did that. They said they just wanted to help Mother see God. Just then, the family dog suddenly started barking wildly at them. Lisa tried to stop it but got bitten. In the early morning hours, Annie stole some sleeping pills and mixed them into the dog food. After the dog passed out, they dragged it to the living room. The next morning, when Lisa and Jack woke up, they were all covered in red. When they went to the living room, they saw a horrifying scene. Jack asked them why they did this. They said the dog attacked their mother, so it had to be punished. After Jack buried the dog, they knelt at the grave and prayed. After experiencing these bizarre events, Lisa actually got pregnant. It was nothing short of a miracle. The doctor had said she could never have children again. As Lisa's belly grew bigger, their behavior became stranger. They tied their mother to the bed. Andy danced around waving his mother's prosthetic leg. Annie poured milk mixed with some unknown powder into her mouth. When Lisa refused to open her mouth, they pulled out a syringe, drew the milk into it, and aimed it at Lisa's belly. At this critical moment, Lisa broke free from her restraints and quickly fled the room, rushed into the kitchen and grabbed a knife. Jack came home just in time to see this horrifying scene. While he was still confused about what happened, Lisa's water broke. Fortunately, Lisa gave birth to a baby boy. But just one day after he was born, Annie carried the baby to the edge of the pool and performed a dangerous ritual. While Annie read from the Bible nearby,